shot, and it's a wonderful shot, and it brings up the first.
Hi, this is DJ Bravo, and you're watching Wired 868.
What was it like playing for the West Indies, and what does playing for the West Indies mean to you?
Well, it means a lot because, again, in the Caribbean, 75% of boys growing up, they want to play for West Indies. Whether you think you're good enough to play is one thing, but because cricket is the only sport in the region that really unify the people. Yes, there's football and all this stuff, but it's island versus island kind of thing. Track and field is islands versus islands, where cricket is all the islands come together to represent the West Indies. And you hear a lot of prime ministers said they will give up their position just to be a West Indian cricketer, because again, the history of West Indies cricket, is strong. Back in the days with all the 3Ws, the Viv Richards, Clive Lloyd and these guys, they lay a foundation that, make Caribbean people feel proud of being West Indians. And for me, yes, I come into the team at a time when West Indies cricket was going down, but it still was an honor to represent the West Indies and the Caribbean people. And I won 2 World Cups, which is good, and that in itself gives people hope at some point in time. One day, maybe West Indies can regain some pride in world cricket.
What was it like, the pressure in terms of playing for the West Indies at that time when you did?
No pressure. I'm just a young kid that's 20 years old when I first get called up, and I was just excited to be in the dressing room with the likes of, Brian, Sawan, Chris Gale was there, all these guys who were there, Chanda Paul. So I was just excited. You see them on TV, and you never expect to be in the same dressing room with them, be teammates with them. So early days was fun. I was just happy and trying to do my best to win cricket games. That's what I aim to do. But it was challenging because, we didn't have much success apart from the 2004 Champions Trophy. We won that, but we didn't have much success after that.
Okay, what would you say are your best moments in the Maroon Cup? What stands out? I know there's that.
Well, again, 2004, the Champions Trophy under Brian Lara. Then we won the ICC T20 World Cup under Darren Sammy on 2 different occasions. The last one was a special one also. So I guess that is the real highlight to those 3 main tournaments.
What made the last one more special?
Because going into the last one, there was so much negative things against the players. A lot of people question the players' commitment, question whether we actually want to play for West Indies. Some people say we choose club over countries and all these things, and all these things are far from the truth. So it was just like we going there, it was us against the rest of the world. And the media write us off, that no one gave us a chance. So it was just us there. And when I remember releasing the champion song after the first game, and the coach first someone said we're going to use this song to inspire us through the tournament, and then they take off.
What would you say is, what would you attribute our success to in that format as opposed to the other formats? Why are we doing that well in T20 and not as well in the longer versions?
Because I think our players play in all the T20 leagues around the world. So when you play in those leagues, a lot of people say, oh, they just play for money and they make money. But you gain experience, you learn. So when you get that experience from outside, when you play in Australia or in India and you play with those same players who you're going to come up against on an international scale, you already know some of their weakness, you already know some of the strengths. So when we come back as a unit to play T20 against the same players we play against around the world, that's why we dominate them in T20 cricket. But we don't play 4-day cricket in their country. We do not play 50-over cricket in their country. So it's a big difference. So all this experience that we gather and all this information that we gather, when we get together as a T20 unit, it's difficult to beat us. Now you see what's going on now with the T20 team. They're getting legs. There's no one there. There's no experienced players there. They are good players, talent-wise, but talent can only take you so far. So the Bangladeshi players now, when we play in their tournament, they learn off us. So myself is there, Russell is there, Narang is there, Pollard is there. So they learn from us. So now they play against us, but none of us is there. So obviously you see the difference there now. Yeah. But there's a T20 is a format that we feel very comfortable playing, and the same thing going with the India team. India team do well in T20 and ODIs now because of IPL. They play IPL, yes, you earn well, but your game improve because you are some of the best coaches around the world in one tournament, and you're in the dressing room with some of the best players around the world. So if you don't want to learn, it's only because you don't want to learn,
As a player, what would you suggest in terms of improving West Indies in the longer versions? What do you think we need to take us up a level?
I don't know. I don't know what they need. That's hard to say. I just think sport on the whole, you need to pay people properly. That's the most important thing. If you want to have the best players or the best athletes, because this is their life and their job, you need to pay them properly. It's the only way you can get the best players to be interested. The West Indies are losing most of the players. South Africa start to lose all the players now. So you see other countries will end up just like West Indies, because when you represent your country, you don't make anything. But then you play 15 years and then you look back and say, my career is done. That's it. And then what? So you create an environment where players are paid well. So therefore, they have no choice to play for you and give you all, give their 100%. They don't have distractions. They don't have to weigh up, options and all these things. So the bottom line is pay people well.
All right. You went on, of course, to be one of the most recognizable cricketers on the planet. You think you fulfilled all the dreams you had in the sport as a young man?
No, because I wanted to have a better test career. I wanted to play longer in test cricket, but I was stopped short. I wanted to have a better ODI career. Again, that was stopped short, but not something that I had control over. It was all political reasons, and most of those things that the people don't know, or the fans don't know the real truth, why I retired from Test cricket at 26, or why I haven't played one-day cricket since 2014. But I've been available all these times, just wasn't selected, and the wrong message keep going out there. But I never say anything. I just try to stay focused and do what I have to do. I always tell my mom and my dad that I'm a professional cricketer, and as long as I'm able to play cricket, that's the most important thing. So whether West Indies pick me or don't pick me, I will still have an opportunity to play somewhere around the world, and that's what keeps me going.
Do those long gaps hurt, or do they make you better in terms of you could have played so much more for the West Indies?
Yeah, I was disappointed in the way how it happened, but I guess when the time is right, I will really reveal what is the truth. So much information is out there that is not the truth. So I guess in the right time, but I'm still playing, and I hope that one day I'll get to represent the region again at some level. Definitely not Test cricket. I will not play again, but one day on T20s, hopefully I get the opportunity again. But again, I could only do so much. Whether they select me, I play. If they don't select me, then I still play, but I play elsewhere.
All right. How would you like to be remembered? Do you think much about your legacy now, in terms of the sport at least?
Well, even like, let's say, God forbid, I can't play cricket again. I think a lot of people will remember me as someone who play the game fair, play 100, give 100% all the time. You know, I have achieved a lot. You know, I win every title that there is to be won in T20, including 2 World Cups, Champions League. So, you know, and not only winning titles, but my performance contribute a lot to those winnings, because every league I play in also, I at some point in time I was a leading wicket taker, whether it's CPL, IPL, BPL. So yeah, and you know, the most important thing that someone can say about me is that I play the game fair and give 100%. I don't have no bad bridges with anyone. I can pick up my phone or call anybody around the world. They will take my call. I never play with a team that they play 1 year, 1 season and don't want me to come back. So which means, again, you know, I'm doing something good.